I think this convo was a really beneficial event to hold because it showed people that you need to be careful about the things that you put out there on the internet, but that social networking can be used for good. It can be used to promote yourself, but the bottom line is that you have to be careful.
I think that the most important thing the students should have taken home is the fact that the social networking sites are ready and available, but just like anything else in life, it requires moderation. And I hope that they understand some of the legal aspects that exist, some of the guidelines that exist, and the fact that even though it's out there and it's so readily accessible, it's permanent. It's long-standing, and that the information follows you the rest of your life. And as long as it helps a young person make a good decision, then I think it was worthwhile.
I think if students weren't here, or things that we hope students take away, I think speaking for my fellow panelists, is the fact that there's a great opportunity out there. Social networking sites, the web in general, blogging if you choose to create your own blog or participate in another blog. But you really got to use common sense. You've got to use, I think, some of the rules you might bring into ordinary conversation or something you would write. It feels new. It feels anonymous. You may not feel how broadly your remarks might go as opposed to a conversation. I'm pretty sure, well, you and I and however many folks right there are going to hear this, but I'm going to assume it's not going to go global unless you post it. That if you had shown it up until the internet, it would have gone to maybe a group of students on campus, maybe at most. Well, now I just have to assume these words are going to go all over the globe. So I might think about what I'm saying a little bit more.
People don't read anymore. Reading is fundamental. Reading is important. Most people don't look at their terms of service. And a lot of people just don't know what they don't know. And so for me personally, it felt so good to see people's eyes light up, to see people go, I didn't think about that. And so my job as an educator is to help people think about things differently. And so for me, that's a proud moment in time when you get that aha moment.
A lot of different things were discussed regarding to personal privacy, what you should and shouldn't put up on the internet, or how you can use social networking and new media for your advantage. It doesn't have to be all scary.
If you did not create the picture and you don't have permission to use the picture, you should not use the picture because it very likely could be a copyright infringement.